Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and today I'm going to be doing some Dark Souling. Now the original plan was to do Dark Souls 3 with Holly, but since she's been at work for the last god knows how many hours, she's quite tired and she doesn't want to risk falling asleep in the middle of the stream. So instead I decided to go on to Dark Souls 1 and carry on from where we left off, because I didn't really know what else to do. So last Dark Souls stream we were trying to take out Gravelord Nito. I failed miserably, I might add. But it was late at night, I was very tired and fatigued, and just, yeah. So we're going to try again now anyway and see how it goes. Hey Selfie! Not quite sure why I've got that ring on. Why on earth have I put that on for? I'll put that one on just to make me move a bit better. Just a minute. Yeah, I've been alright. Work's been alright-ish, I suppose. Hey up, Red. Well, I say work's been alright. I did get a little bit pissed off at one of my colleagues, but to be honest, when do I not nowadays? I'm doing that as a walkthrough, Red. I've actually, funnily enough, I have started recording that. I was recording that last night until Holly interrupted me. With good reason, of course. There was stuff going on Ark that I had to go and tend to. Hang on a minute, I need to pull up my stream on my phone or something, because these messages are coming off the screen quicker than I can read the bloody things. Bear with me 1 minute, folks. Oh crap. Yes, I did get Riku this time. Yeah, I've been able to relax, Selfie. For fuck's sake, this stand. There we go. We're currently going through Wonderland at the moment on our Kingdom Hearts playthrough that we're doing. Well, my walkthrough. And I have decided I'm going to redo Final Fantasy X as well properly. I'll edit it down, get rid of the bits that don't need to be in there, and I'll make sure to try and cover absolutely everything I possibly can. So I do have Holly in chat with me, by the way, folks, although she has been very quiet.
Yeah, I'm doing some research.
Into what?
Stuff for Ark.
Stuff for Ark. So,
oh, I gotta kill time somehow while I'm waiting for the Dodo Rex.
Uh-oh, you've gone after the Dodo Rex, okay.
Actually, no, he hasn't showed up yet. I think it's the second night, so hopefully next night should be it.
You're brave taking that thing on your own. Will you
well,
stop
I did, but
that attack?
3... Well, I do got 6 gigas, so that should be fairly good enough.
Yeah, I'm dead. Fuck's sake. Excuse my language. Selfie says she thought she was hearing voices. No, you're not hearing voices, it's Holly.
Yes, I'm just a figment of the imagination. Oh.
don't normally struggle this much with Nito, but for some reason he's choosing to be a bit of a knob at the moment. He keeps spamming the same attack. And unfortunately it's incredibly difficult to dodge. He's not the worst boss in this game, mind you. There is far worse to come later on. We just have not yet got to it. Believe me, folks. Yeah, I beat Squall in the village as well. Or Leon, as he's known in Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why they renamed him to that. It really irritates me. But no, I don't either. Sephiroth's later on. We have a lot of work to do before we're ready to challenge him. For a start, we're missing an ability that we need. And the ability that we need to deal with him is a move called Strike Raid. And the reason we need that ability, folks, is because he has a very nasty move that he uses at the second stage of the fight, which can near enough one-shot you, and then if you're not quick enough with your elixir, it will kill you, basically. But if you use Strike Raid, you can disrupt the attack and save yourself. Oh, what? Oh, come on.
No wanna.
I can't believe that just frickin' happened. See, I never found Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2.5. I'm still yet to locate him. I have my suspicions on where to find him. And if I want to get the trophy, I am going to have to do battle with him at some point, and I'm not looking forward to it. I will get the first load of my Kingdom Hearts videos uploaded at some point soon, though, so you guys can start having a ganders at them. It's going to be Final Fantasy X's the one I'm going to have fun with. Let's just say a certain Red Mario's rubbed off on me, and now I've got an urge to try and make all the Dark Aeons look like wimps, thanks to him showing off with Bloomin' Emerald and Ruby weapon all those times. Oh, really? Okay. That's... Considering Sephiroth is supposed to be probably the most deadliest of all the villains out of all of Final Fantasy. Sorry, within all of Final Fantasy. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, I hate it when he does that. So annoying. Nito, would you please get rid of your annoying servants so we can battle one-on-one? Thank you. There's no way I survived that? I don't believe it. You should have killed me when you had the chance, Nito. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, I was on the frigging ground. That should not have hit. What level is my sword at right now? 4, so it's still not as powerful as it could be. But it's still bloody powerful nonetheless. Kind of feel like I didn't do that much damage to him just then. And I'm supposed to be training Holly at this game at some point, and I can't even freaking beat it myself. How am I supposed to train her if I can't even beat it myself?
That is a good question.
Selfie trying to boost morale. Sorry, boost my morale. Bless her.
That's you.
Those big blooming skeletons at the back that seem to be screwing me the most. Problem is, I can't keep them down. Oh no, I fell down.
Did you go boom boom?
Where's the ramp? Where's the ramp? There it is. Oh, come on. Well, that went well. Not. Whoops, going the wrong way. No! Oof. How did I don't even know how I just blocked that. With such a puny little shield. That shouldn't have been possible, but alright. Maybe the armour I'm using isn't helping the situation here. I know it's heavier armour, but maybe... Yeah, I can kill them. Can't believe I'm resorting to such tactics here, but... Oh, frickin' hell, too much weight, too much weight. I need to drop some weight. That can go. Nope, still can't roll properly, I'm still too heavy. Oh well. I've got both weight rings on as well. But then the Havel armour is supposed to be more on the lines of tanking absolutely everything. Yeah, the armor I'm wearing right now, folks, is known as the Havel armor, and it's the most heaviest armor in the game, in my opinion. And it's basically built to tank the hell out of stuff, basically. I don't know how effective it will be, but we'll find out. See, I've always felt that you gave Emerald Weapon too much attention, Red. You never gave Ruby Weapon any attention. Well, come on then, Nito, get on with it. Oh, pinned in the corner. Thank you, Nito. About blooming time you did that. Took you long enough. Oh, you ass. The boys are back. Come on, I need another AoE attack, thank you. Oh, I hate it when he does that. Oh no. Now I'm dead. He pinned me, I couldn't do anything. Oh. Well, that worked a little bit better. Maybe if I go for something... I don't know. Oh, I haven't picked that up yet. Okay. I got an idea. Well, I say an idea. Let's forget Leto for a second. We'll come back and deal with him later. Let's retreat for now and go and get stronger, and then we'll come back and deal with him a little bit later on. So for now, let's go and deal with Seath the Scaleless, I think. So I want to go to Onolondo. the reason I'm struggling against Nito is because my stats aren't quite right. I need to get them up a bit more. No, he wasn't, but then I am playing on the easier difficulty at present. If I was on the harder difficulties, then yes, Squall would have been a lot harder and I probably would have been bested. I don't selfie. I do have a Twitch account, but I just wasn't getting any audience there, so I came back to YouTube and carried on from where I left off, basically. That's that one out of the way. Yeah, I did the trio battle as well. Again, a lot harder on the higher difficulties. Right, a little tip for you folks on how to deal with this one. Get up in this corner here because you can't get through. And then you can literally just poke and roll away. Poke, roll away. There we go. The guy with the blitzball, that was Walker. Some of these crystal guys can hit really hard, so we have to be careful. Ouch. Oh, come on. Good thing I rested at the bonfire. Yeah, she is. No, we don't mean the selfie that's in the chat right now. crying out loud. Wow, I seem to have lost my Dark Souls skills. I'm getting my ass absolutely handed to me today. I don't understand this. I'm usually a lot better than this.
The heart of the cards are not with you.
Hmm. To be fair, I haven't really played Dark Souls properly for a while. The last time I actually played any Dark Souls game was with you.
Yeah, that was the last time I played.
Yeah, and then you rage quit it because you couldn't beat that, whatever it was. Oh, that's cool, Red. Whoops. Planning camera angles. What was that Selfie just said? Mm. Mm. There we go. Oops. No. There we go. Oh shit. Didn't see him. Well, I can't just ignore you. That would be rude. I mean, this game is difficult at the best of times anyway. It's one of those games also that you have to play regular-ish to keep your skills up. If you don't play it for a while, your skills do tend to diminish. Oh, what? Wow, okay. Hmm. Oh, I think I know why I'm struggling. It's because I'm so used to using the black frickin' halberd, and I haven't got it right now, and the black halberd's got much longer reach. So I'm used to keeping my enemies at distance and being able to hit them from distance. But because I failed to pull the Black Knight halberd out of the Black Knight that was down in the Tomb of the Giants, it screwed me a little bit. Doesn't help that I'm being outsped as well, and on top of that I've got a mage at the back that keeps empowering these little shits, but heyo, what can you do? I mean, there is another place to get the Black Knight Halberd, but I have to get all the Great Souls now to get to it, unfortunately, unless I frog hop it over to one of my other profiles from one of my other profiles, and then from that profile to this one. Oh, thank you, Selfie. It's nice to know that someone thinks I'm relatively good at the game. I had a friend that used to belittle me at my skills on this game all the time. It used to really piss me off. Well, come on then, if you're that eager to die, little one, come here. Okay, I think we'll leave you. We're going to try and deal with this poxy mage. The mage that's also empowered you, I can see it. I can see the glow. What the devil? You're getting bold, mage. Since when do you go for a frontal attack?
Now.
I was not expecting that at all. Normally, the minute I get near them, they panic and run. Never known one to actually go on the attack like that before. Hey up, George. True, true. The problem I've got now is he's parked his bum right at the top of the stairwell behind the archers, which is going to make things a little bit tricky now. I've got to try and figure out how to get... He's made his way down? Well, that's interesting. Dumbass, you should have stayed at the top of the stairs where you were safe. I think that's all of them. Thank you. Let me see here. Oh, wait a minute, isn't that? Yes, it is. Shit, 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 shit. Ooh, phew. Bloody mimic. I knew one of them in here was a mimic. Oh, hey up. Blindsight me? I don't think so, mate. Yeah, that is a decent quality of the game, I must admit, George. Put that towards upgrading my sword to its final level. Now then, I do have one of those. Beautiful. Put a ring of sacrifice on because we're going to need it. There you are. Come on then, come and have a go. Oh, baby's too heavy. He can't roll properly. Are we a dumbass for wearing too heavy armour and not having the right stats? Oh dear. Oh well, bye bye. Thanks for playing. Hello, Crystal Lizard. Get back here. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Cool. Okay, so I should probably explain something. The reason why I've got the Ring of Sacrifice on is because inside here is a boss fight, and it's one that's unwinnable, basically, because we actually have to fight this boss in a different location in order to actually kill him. So basically, in this fight, we basically have to let him take our asses out and then throw us in his little dungeon. So I'm basically just going to... Actually, I'm not going to let that fucking kill me, because that's cursed. I don't want to be cursed. There we go. There we go. And the Ring of Sacrifice that I equipped will break instead of me losing my souls and stuff. So now that I've done that, I can go ahead now and pop that back on. Oops. Cheers, dickhead. I'll take that key. Thank you very much. Prisoner escape! Seize the prisoner! Oh, is it, George? Oh gosh, I didn't realise the servers were still down on PC. I could never play this on PC though, not unless I was using a controller anyway. Really? You completely and utterly missed. I literally handed myself to you on a plate and you missed. Woo! Crap. Ow! Okay, George. Shut that off. Oh, where's the... There it is, it's over there. I wonder if I can... Let me get rid of these idiots first, because otherwise they're going to jump me from behind while I'm trying to... Oh, shit, I forgot you can't block that. Bloody hell. Completely forgot about that. Such a plonker. Oh, where are they? They're over there. Do I have... Did I pick it up or did I leave it? No, I do have it. Cool. Got to remember how to change arrows. Oops, wrong button. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Now then, let me see if I can poison these guys. Beautiful. I can get these guys taken out with the poison. It'll make it all that much easier when I get up there. I wonder if I can get the one right at the back. I don't know if my Hawkwind will let it go that far. Let's see. Ooh, I got him. Come on, poison. There we go, got him. I'm just going to keep an eye on them through my crosshair a minute, because I'm not sure if one dose of poison will be enough to finish them. I might need to just hit them with another dose in a minute, but let's see what happens. I think I'm probably better at Dark Souls 2 than I am at Dark Souls 1, if I'm honest. And I managed to beat Demon Souls as well, so if I managed to beat Demon Souls, I must be pretty damn good, because they say Demon Souls is the hardest one out of them all, well, apart from Elder's Ring, obviously. In fact, I almost platinumed Demon Souls. I'm only missing a couple of trophies now. One of the trophies I haven't got yet, purely because I haven't figured out how to take out the mob in question that gives me what I need. I'm still trying to develop a strategy for it, but I'll get there. Ooh, one dose of poison might just be enough. It's the one that's in the first world that you have to kill to get the sword. Because there's two parts to the sword. He has one part of it, and then you have to grab the other part from somewhere else. Yeah, I don't think we're going to need to dose up with any more poison. I think we've got them. And basically, the trophy in question is the one where you have to put the two pieces of the sword together to make a new sword, or two swords to make a new sword, rather. If you've played Demon Souls, George, I'm sure you'll know which one I'm on about. When I get to the end of this stream, I'll look it up for you. I'll tell you the name of the sword. Perhaps that will trigger your memory. That's quite enough of that racket. Well, Demon's Souls has been remastered now on the PS5, so... I don't know whether it's been remastered onto any other consoles or PC. Have you found the Dodo Rex yet, Holly? Or are you still hunting it?
What?
I said, have you managed to find the Dodo Rex yet?
Oh, it hasn't even popped up yet.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I'm fighting with my cat at the moment.
If it hasn't popped up by the time my stream's done, I'll come and join you and give you a hand, but... Hello, Daniel. Apparently I have someone in chat now that's absolutely thrilled to bits that I'm streaming Dark Souls 1. Where the heck were they when I originally streamed it back in the day? Well, yeah, this is true. Oh, look at that, I poisoned you. Just because I have such hatred for you, I'm going to feed more poison into you just to be a pain. These guys have got to be probably one of my most hated mobs in the game. Not my most hated, but one of. There we go. And now for the other one. Yeah, that's fine. You go ahead and do your silly little dance, you turd. Oh my god, I cannot believe I never came up with this strategy before. This is so simple. They can't hit me, but I can hit them. I don't believe it, after 40 odd playthroughs of Dark Souls, I finally find a strategy that puts an end to my hatred with ease, and I can literally just sit back and enjoy the show while it kills them slowly. Why did I not come up with this sooner? Ow. My god, it's so gloomy outside. I think we can have another massive monsoon storm out there, as I like to call it, where the rain literally just downpours. Embrace the darkness. I'll have you know I'm a very kind-hearted man. The heart of gold, and I have no intention of letting the darkness take me, not yet anyway. Unless I get pushed too far, of course, but I don't intend to let that happen if I can help it. We are currently in the Duke's archives. That's a very interesting selfie. Shit, I forgot about you. Bloody hell, his arrows do a lot of damage. Oh, I don't believe it, he shimmied to the side.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Might just have to leave him slip down the ladder, otherwise he's going to kill me.
No, don't kill him. Let's see, what color should we paint your room?
My room?
Yeah, the one on Herbivore.
God, I haven't used that room for a while. Not properly, anyway.
Oh,
Well, if you want some hints on my colours that I usually use, it's cyan and red, but... And, well, obviously, my armour's, you know, black. Bit of a giveaway. I mean, I am the Dark Swordsman, after all.
well, I don't have a black color, so... red it is, then.
I like how we're talking Dark Souls strategy in the chat now. Kindle. Tell you what, folks, once we're done with streaming our playthrough, well, I'd say playthrough, once we complete this playthrough of Dark Souls 1, I mean, I'll go ahead and do Dark Souls 2 as well. And Dark Souls 3 I'm plotting to do a bit of a walkthrough for at some point. But again, I could stream Dark Souls 3 as well. Oh, shit, which one of you's the Mimic? Is it this one? No, it's not that one. So it must be that one then. Hold on a minute. Is it you? Nope. So it's that one then. There we go. And then behind here we've got an ember, which we'll grab. I'll probably do them in order if I'm honest. So this is Dark Souls 1 obviously, so then I'll do Dark Souls 2. Then Dark Souls 3. I've already done a full walkthrough for Dark Souls 1 and 2 a while back. If I can manage to keep my emotions under control, I might give Demon Souls a go as well, because Demon Souls is quite a bit harder, and unfortunately, due to my autism, sometimes I can struggle to control my emotions, which is a royal pain in the arse, and it really does me in, but kind of one of the reasons why I game so much, because I use my games to take out my emotions on, so that it helps me to control them outside of gaming. And believe me, it does work, because I've been a lot calmer outside the gaming world now. And since meeting my friend Sarah, I've been a lot better in the gaming world too, because she's taught me that there's a better way than losing my rag all the time, so I have changed a lot since I met her. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Shit. I thought I dodged far enough away to get out of the way of that. Bloody hell. There we go. That's true, Selfie. Alrighty then, folks. So now we are going to head into a place called the Crystal Cave. And it's a bit of a treacherous place, I'll be honest. And you'll see why when we get further down. I'm pretty sure Daniel and George will know what I mean. Let's see here. So I know there's a hidden path here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so why do I say this place is treacherous? Well, as you can see here, the path is invisible. Now the way to tell where the path is to look for the snowflakes. As you can see, the snowflakes are hitting the path. So in this case, we literally just want to go in a straight line here. It can be quite deadly though. This guy hits like a truck. I'm going to have to be very, very careful here.
I can't see a thing.
The good news is once you kill him, he stays dead. I believe there are actually two of these guys. One's further down though. I generally don't go after the other one though because it's on an invisible path down there and quite often I end up dying. And I just sort of generally feel that it's not worth the risk. See, Dark Souls 2 I have fun with because I like to mix my sorcery with my physical attacks and stuff. So I sort of build a mage that's a bit of a tank really. But I don't tend to add my magic to my character until after I've sorted my physical attacks out first. But I kind of feel like there are certain bosses in that game that actually are better off being battled against with magic rather than physical attacks. So I kind of feel like having a mixture of both is a bit of a must, really. agree, Selfie, I agree. Oh, yep. Now, these guys are actually really good for farming Twinkling Titanite from. Right now they haven't dropped any. These guys also drop purging stones, so if you happen to be unfortunate enough to get cursed by Seath the Scaleless, or by the ugly frog-looking things that we fought some time ago, then... Oh, crap! Let go of me! My weapon's at risk. Oh, no! Shit. Tried to get away and they clipped me up the bum. Okay, resting at the bonfire should repair my sword, I think. If it's the same as Dark Souls 2 anyway, let me have a look. $164 out of 300, oh that's not good. Do I have any... I do not. Okay. That could be a bit of a problem. Trying to think where I can... Problem is, I don't think I can repair it until it actually breaks. Yeah. Hang on a minute, what's Red Mario going on about? Okay, Red. See, I had a little go at Crash Bandicoot 2, but I was never any good at it. Oh, Silent Hill. See, I did think about doing a Halloween stream last night, you know, putting out a horror game or two, but I never got round to it, unfortunately. The problem I had was the clocks went back on Saturday night, and I don't know how or why, but it seems to have screwed me a little bit. I find myself being very tired a lot earlier at the moment. But I'm hoping my body will adjust to it eventually, and I'll be back to normal and I'll be able to do my late night streams again. Stay in a straight line. Huh. Oh. Oh, what? Okay. Didn't even know Konami had gone out of business. I need to upgrade this blooming sword. I've had enough of this. It's just not dishing out the damage I need it to dish out. I didn't even know Konami had gone out of business, if I'm honest. He got sued for what? Interesting. What? Excuse me, weather? It's not been hot enough for thunder. Really? Well, okay. I have just had a rumble of thunder outside. What the hell? In the middle of autumn, nonetheless, when it's quite cold. For thunder, you normally need warm weather. Very warm, hot, sticky weather, in fact. Oh yeah, take your crystal ember. You're an Australian, are you, Daniel? Did not know that. How can it be spring in Australia but autumn over here? That makes no sense. Ah, okay. Those pyromancer attacks are OP, I'll be honest. In other words, overpowering. When we say OP over here in England, we basically mean that pyromancers, or whatever it is that we're saying it about, is ridiculously powerful, overpowering. Right, Duke's Archives. Let's try this again now that I've powered up my sword. That's alright, Daniel. Happy to help. Well, so much for my co-host being sociable here. She's been so quiet. Well, with how quiet she's being, yeah, she pretty much is a figment of imagination right now. I know she's patiently waiting for the Dodo Rex, which is part of the Fear Evolved event on Ark right now. I did think about doing a stream of Ark during the event, but with all the raising that I was doing, it sort of burnt me out a little bit, so I felt like something else would be better, so I chose this instead. Are you still with us, Holly? Holly? Maybe she's fallen asleep. Much better. Oh no, that was yesterday that she was fighting with her cat. She had to give them, well, she had to de-flea them and deworm them. And from what she told me, one of her cats really doesn't like going through that procedure. She even sent me a picture of what the cat did to her some years ago. Oh, come on. No! What? Oh crap, I forgot to rest at the bonfire, didn't I? So it's put me back here. Oops, that was my fault. Oh, I've done it again. I need to rest at the bonfire, otherwise it will spawn me back there if I die. I agree. Yeah, cats are very proud creatures, or animals, whatever you want to call them. Do you know, the whole dying thing in Dark Souls became a bit of a joke in the second game because they actually set up a monument where basically you could have a look to see how many times you died, and the way to do it would be to go into single player. If you were online, it showed you how much everybody in the entire world had died, and the death count was horrendous. When I go over to it to stream it, I will show you guys. The death count will still be there, it's probably even bigger now. Oh, that's cool, selfie. Why did you all have to come at me at once? You can't get through there, can you? That works. Oh, don't kick it, you numpty. Next. Ooh, purging stone. Well, that worked. There was one left by the looks of it. Don't kick it. Hate it when my character randomly does that. So annoying. Last pet I had was a dog. She's dead now, unfortunately. Yeah, it's really annoying, George. It's not as if you're even pressing a button to make them kick either. Okay, so in order to actually defeat this thing, we need to destroy this thing, but I'm going to wait till it gets a bit closer because it will also stun him as well. If you don't destroy that, his health will constantly regen. See if I can get the sword out of him as well. Oh, come on! I don't believe that just happened. Might see if there's anybody about. Let me just make myself human again, if I can. See if I can get any summon signs to help with this one. I mean, I can solo it if I need to, but doesn't look like there's any summon signs right now. Unless, hold on. Let me just check something here. No, I haven't got a password on restricting me, so we'll give it a minute, see if anyone pops up. If not, I'll go ahead and try and take him again on my own. The problem is, while I'm human, there's also the dangers of being invaded as well at the same time. So I do need to be aware of that as well. Just reply to this message a sec. Oops. That's what I get for trying to rest my controller on my leg for a second. Okay, it doesn't look like anyone's signs are going to appear, so I'll just go on ahead and try and see if I can... See, I was never a fan of curry. There's only been one curry that I've ever actually liked, and it was one that my grandmother did, and to this day I still do not know what she put in it in order for me to like it. Pets-wise, I'd love to have another dog at some point, but to be honest, I'm more steering towards wanting to have kids at present. I want a family, but in order for that to happen, first things first, I gotta find myself a girlfriend, and that's proving to be quite a challenge, I'll be honest. No. I've been single for nearly 11 years now. My last relationship ended up in tatters, and then to kick me in the bollocks while I was down, so to speak, my ex decided it was a clever idea to accuse me, wrongfully by the way, of raping her, when I never touched her. Nor would I ever do that to anyone, because it's just not who I am. And she also threw multiple other accusations at me as well. Needless to say, I disappeared pretty quick at that point. I was like, nope, you've gone psycho on me. I am not going anywhere near you now. Alright, Seif, shall we try this again without the cheap shot? Oh, what? I don't believe it, you just cheap shotted me again. armour, it's letting the side down. Right, I know what I'm going to do. It's time to upgrade my armour and my stats a little bit here. So what I'm going to do is we'll come back to Scaleless. We are going to beat Scaleless, just not yet. What we're going to do... Oh, frustration at being single hit a long time ago. Or if you're on about frustration to the game, nah, I don't generally get frustrated at this game anymore. Usually, if I get to the point where it's like, okay, this isn't working, I will look at the situation and go, right, clearly I'm not strong enough, I need to go and do this, that and the other, and I'll come back to this, hence why I've now walked away. I'm also now going to go and get my favourite set of armour, but in order to wield it properly and be able to roll properly in it, I am going to need to be able to get my equipment stat up, my weight load up, I mean. Because unfortunately it would appear the Havel ring and the other ring I'm wearing together don't seem to be enough. Although I will put it to the test when I pick the armour up. Believe me, it's a horrible thing to be accused of. All I've ever wanted was to fulfill my dream of having a family. That's all I've ever wanted. I've already half fulfilled the rest of my dream, which was getting my own place, albeit it's a council flat. I had rather hoped to upgrade to a house at some point, although the cost of living is not helping with that. And I have sort of got my dream job, albeit my colleagues do irritate me at points. Not all of them, just some of them. Yeah, you're not the only one, George. You're not the only one. That's quite enough of that. Well, thank you. I got a lot of love to give, just nobody to give it to, unfortunately. Welcome to the world of painted Ariamas. Oh, thank you. Just realised I've been calling you Daniel. It's not Daniel, it's Danielle, isn't it? For God's sake, I'm such a numpty. What a complete muppet. Might be your most favourite, it's my most hated. The amount of rage that's come out of me in this area is phenomenal. Well, it's spelt like Daniel, and up until the point that she revealed that she was a girl, it was like, oh shit. Well, yes, the autism does play its part, I suppose. It's one of the things actually with work that gets on my nerves, the fact that they don't seem to respect and understand the fact that I'm autistic and that there are things that I am going to struggle with, no matter how much they may prod and poke me about it. No matter how much they moan at me or have the same conversations with me, it's not going to change anything. I can't overcome certain things. Well, I'm glad I'm not alone on that one. At least now I know for future reference. What? Oh, okay. Fair enough, nothing wrong with that. I've got a cousin actually that's gay. I got very freaking annoyed as well at one point because some asshat was being a homophobe and they made her cry. I just wish I'd been there to defend her because I would have let rip on them so badly for it. There is nothing wrong with being gay. If that is the way you want to be, then that is your choice, and no one has the right to decide otherwise. I mean, I'll be honest, it creeped me out a little bit, I suppose you could say, but I had no problem with it. It was just like, I think it more took me by surprise than anything else. I wasn't expecting it, I think, is probably the best way I can put it. Like I say, I've got no issue with it whatsoever. You know, if that's the way she wants to be, that's the way she wants to be. You know, fair plays to her, and fair play to you as well, Daniel. Where am I being shot from? Oh, there. Shit! Oh. Honestly, Daniel, just be yourself. And don't let anyone ever tell you different. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. Bloody archers. Oh, what? Oh, come on. managed to dodge the toxic. Now to deal with this blooming archer. Huh. See, also because of my autism, I found it very difficult to make friends when I was younger. I always got picked on, and when I was at school, I was always alone. I had nobody. It wasn't until I hit the age of 17, I want to say, that I finally managed to make some friends. And now I have a very small group of friends, but it's taken me a while to build that up because I've been hurt by so many people beforehand, and I struggle to trust anyone nowadays. Yeah, they are annoying as hell. Oh, curious, where are you from, Selfie? Oh, thank you. Wales? Oh, wow, okay. Not that far from me then, essentially. Right, you're on the same continent as me, I mean. I've been to Wales a few times. I said to one of my friends actually that I'd love to go back there and do Mount Snowdon again at some point with her. God knows whether I'll ever actually get to do that. Toxic. Yeah, not quite how I planned it, but I'll roll with it. Come on, wear off, thank you. South Wales, close to Cardiff. Oh, okay. Don't think I've ever been down that way, at least not yet. Right, I will be right back, folks. Oh, that's better. Sorry about that, folks. Nature called, to put it politely. Now, do I try and take you out right now? You are a very nasty piece of work, you are, Dragon. Can't say as I'm a big fan of you. Jesus, how far does that want to travel? Actually, I'll tell a lie, I did have one friend at school. However, unfortunately, I lost him just before COVID hit. He unfortunately passed away at the sad age of oh boy, what age would he have been? Must have been 20. Yeah, he would have died at the age of 20. I don't actually know what killed him, I never did find out. That was the year from hell for me. In fact, losing him was the final nail in the bleeding coffin, actually. I got suspended from work that year as well. I lost both benefits that I was on as well. And I was in a constant fight to try and get my benefits back. 3 frickin' years it took in the end. But I did get one hell of a back date of money, so couldn't complain too much. And then obviously COVID hit. I think if I'm honest, COVID was probably the worst out of the 2 years, because I live on my own, so for me it was like being in solitary confinement. It was absolutely horrible. I remember when we hit 2021 at the beginning and Boris announced that we were going back into lockdown again for, I think it was like the 4th time. I at that point I literally just dropped to my knees and broke down crying. I literally bawled my eyes out because I just couldn't cope with it any longer. Oh, why you got me through a bleeding wall? Damn it. And then I'm trying to think here. Also in 2020, which was the year of COVID, I also had to deal with probably the nastiest bully I've ever had to deal with as well. He was such a manipulative little... Well, I'm not going to say it. Actually, no, I could say it like this. SOB. There we go. I've shortened it down. There we go. Okay. And then 2021, I got back in touch with someone who I thought was a friend, someone who I had feelings for, and we did get together briefly, and then she messed me about, and then, well, literally the only way I can say it is she found someone else and basically replaced me with what I would say is probably a better model, because she was another one of these people that judges by looks. Shit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Selfie. Bless you. But yeah, so it's been quite a challenging couple of years, to say the least. Bloody pinwheels, I hate them. There you are. What? Bloody hell. No, no, no! Oh, son of a... Oh, I hate those pinwheels. Hmm. Oh yeah, I can understand that. Shit, where did you come from? Bloody Nora. No! Ugh. Oh, crumbs, that was close. Tell me about it. There's more of you in here. There you are. I'm not sure if that's all of them, so I'm going to have to keep my guard up for a minute. Elden Ring. I haven't completed that yet. I have got it, and I have played some of it, but by God is that game a lot harder. Okay, yeah, there is still a couple left by the looks of it. There we go. I think that's all of them now. I've got Stardew Valley. I haven't played it for a while though. I did do a video of that actually at one point. I really want to do some more of it at some point. It's a good game. I also have a couple of Harvest Moon games as well that I tend to play from time to time. Being blindsided by a freaking archer. Oh yeah, Stardew Valley is a very good game. Very well done. I quite enjoyed it actually. The hell? Where the heck did you come from? Yeah, there were certain things in Dark Souls 3 that I didn't agree with either, George, to be fair. That's the one we want. Let's see how well I can move in this now. Still a little bit on the heavy side, huh? What if I ditch that? I don't, unfortunately. But if you have a PS5 or a PS4, then do feel free to add me. I know I've already got MC Koi and Draco and also Holly as well. And I think I've got Pre as well, actually, thinking about it. No!
Alright. Now.
Oh, look, Miss Ignorance come back.
What?
You heard.
Well, I mean, I was waiting for the moon to finally do its thing, and it's finally given me a symbol.
You could have at least have been sociable in the stream. I mean, you are my co-host after all.
Well, you kind of hitting a touchy subject for me with the whole relationship bit.
What do you mean? I'm so confused right now.
You know what I'm going through.
Uh-oh. Yeah, but I don't understand what that's got to do with co-hosting for me. I thought that would be a welcome distraction.
I'm not talking about a relationship bit.
Oh, no, I didn't mean you had to talk about that.
Okay, well, I guess I'll get going.
Get going?
Well, I'm going to get myself kind of in position while I'm waiting for...
Oh, I see. The only hints I can give you with the Dodo Rex is you want to be looking south of the volcano and Carnivore Island. That's where all the guides online say that it will spawn. Hello, Priscilla. I've come to beat the crap out of you. I'm sorry.
No!
Why?
Now I've got to look for her footprints to see where she is. Where are you? There. Or not. Oh! Come on, show yourself. There you are.
But why? What's
No, to be fair, obviously the subject that we were talking about a minute ago, she couldn't really put her opinion into because she is going through stuff at the moment, stuff that I can't disclose on the stream, unfortunately, due to privacy reasons, but I do understand what she was on about. Although, yes, what Daniel...
That will all come. Let's say that will all come about in due time.
Well, we'll see.
What do you mean I just woke up? I've been awake, George. Thank you very much. I'm just now reading the comments. Well, I was also cleaning too, so that, to be fair, I was doing other things to keep myself busy while I was waiting for 3 days in game to pass.
Oh, I see. I'm not good enough to keep you busy now. Okay, fine.
I want to beat you.
I'm already getting my ass beaten up on here enough as it is without you beating me up.
I say, let me find your body around here on Ark, and I'll deck you one.
I'd rather you didn't, because that tech armor I'm wearing is very expensive. And if you deck me, it damages said tech armor, so please don't. I've lost enough sets of bloody tech armor now to know. I want to see you do Crash Bandicoot 1 again, Red. Nah, George says it's time to dogpile dark.
How did I get stuck?
Yeah, because I never saw you do Crash Bandicoot 1, because you did it way before I became a member of your channel, so I never saw it.
I'm a little on the stuck side.
What do you mean you're a little on the stuck side?
I got stuck in somebody's base. Oh, there we go. The way they have this base built, like it rendered in just as soon as I got to where it needed to be. And I got stuck underneath the base.
Oh dear. Indeed it is, Daniel, and indeed it is. Sadly, I'm probably going to have to bring this stream to an end soon, because I do need to get back onto Ark to go check on my wyverns. Yeah, I die a lot in Crash Bandicoot. Well, you're very kind, Daniel. still can't roll properly in this armor. Jesus Christ. I don't know what else I can really ditch. Oh wait, that's why. Hold on. Flip's sake, such a... There we go, now I might be able to... There we go. Oh yeah, now we might be able to kick some ass. I can't remember whether this armor's upgradable or not. Let's go and have a look. Actually, I can make my way over there from this side. I feel like the armour might be upgradable, but I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be twinkling titanite to do it, which is going to be an absolute nightmare. Pardon me. I mean, once Holly's finished hunting the Dodorex, if she could be kind enough to pop back over to Fildor and check on my wyverns for me, then I probably could stream for a little bit longer. And it depends on how
certainly try.
I was going to say, it depends how charitable Holly wants to be. Hopefully you'll find the Dodo Rex. You just need to listen out for the music. That's a clear sign that you found it. Oh, okay, Selfie. Have to keep that in mind. Reinforce armor. It can be upgraded. Awesome. But I was right, it is twinkling titanite to upgrade it. That's slightly more annoying, but I don't really have the souls to go purchasing right now. Let's see, we can't take Scaly out now. Selfie nutter, okay. Shit! Ah, bloody camera angles. Can't believe I just did that. Well, I shall certainly look out for your stream later, Selfie. That's a promise. And if I don't manage to find your stream tonight, you'll definitely see me on Fuzz's stream tomorrow. Okay, Selfie. Is it just on Twitch that you stream, or do you stream on YouTube as well? Right, okay, what I'll have to do is try and find you and then try and set it so that it notifies me when you're streaming on there, because that's what I used to do with Fuzzfinger. To admit, Fuzz did make me laugh a bit last time because he was responding to everybody else and I was like, oi, what am I, Scotch Mist? Finally, later on down the chat, he pisses himself laughing and goes, oh yeah, shit, sorry, hello. Right then, Scaly, let's have you. Forgot how resilient that tail of his was. No, 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 no. Ah, you son of a... Beep! Just going to say this right now, Scalist. I am not a nail to be hammered into the ground like you just did. Literally, I literally felt like a nail under a hammer just then. Because literally every time I tried to heal, he just went, nope, tsh, on my head. Tsh. You will nail into the ground. Did you find the Dodo Rex, Holly, or are you still looking
Nope.
for it? Did it
Nope,
flee?
he fled.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I've been thinking a bit about how we might tame that Titanosaurus when the time comes to deal with King Titan. If we do some red drops and pull some behemoth gate frames out of the drops and some gates to go with them, perhaps what we could do is trap the Titan into a trap of some kind and try and sort of restrict its movement. That way you'll have a better chance of hitting it in the head where you need to target.
Yeah. Going to check on your wyverns now.
Okie dokie, thank you very much.
After I blue screened.
Of course, it wouldn't be Ark without the blue screen. And my worst one was back in my Legacy days. Back when I was still learning the game and I was going after a level 90 Rex. I got right up to it, went to do what I would normally do to tame it. Just as I got up in front of it, game went, here, have a disconnection, right in front of it. By the time I got back on, I had died to it. I was like, cheers, thanks for that game, I really needed that. Of course, back then, they hadn't really done much to sort of guard against the DC and stuff. So it was more funny when you were on a flyer and you were flying along and you ended up DCing. I remember one day I was just minding my own business and all I heard was this massive, almighty bang where something had hit the floor. And I was like, what the bloody hell was that? Next thing I hear is, ugh, where their character had died. It was like, oh, someone's just DC'd and come off their flyer. Yeah, you go ahead and have your temper tantrum, Scalers. Oh, that was bad positioning on my part. Will you stop spinning your ass around? Oh, come on. That tail's gotta come off soon. Hit it enough bleeding times. Now's my chance to strike it. Missed. come on! Ouch! That hit hard. Sorry, I will catch up on your comments in a minute, folks. I've got to kind of watch what I'm doing here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Bloody hell. That tail of his is doing some horrendous damage. I might just have to switch from trying to take his tail off to get the Moonlight Sword to just plain taking him out. Oh, I've soloed Seath the Scaleless many a times. He's just being an absolute pain in the arse. The reason why I was taking so many hits is because I was trying to take his tail off, because if you take his tail off you get a weapon called the Moonlight Sword, I think it's called, or the Moonlight Greatsword. But I think seeing as how he's being such a nuisance about it, I might just have to focus on killing him rather than trying to get the sword. Because every time I swing for the tail bit that I have to swing for, he seems to go on a right mood swing.
Do we have milk?
Yeah, in Sarah's Fenrir bow.
I'll wait.
Holly's still there. She's tending to my baby wyverns that I'm raising on Ark at the minute. Something I've been wanting to do for quite a while. I finally got my hands on what I was after. Because I've been trying to get loads of Event Lightning wyverns, and the game was being an absolute arse and not giving me them. And then a friend of ours, she had loads of the ones I was after, so she lent them to me to breed with and get them sorted. So I've now got my own collection at long last. Alright, Scaleless, you don't like me and I damn hell hate you, so let's get this over with. If I get a shot at your tail I'll take it, but if not I'm just gonna kill you. I am done playing around.
Alright, all wyverns have been fed.
Thank you very much.
Pyrex as well, I'm thinking about it. Maybe. God blessed.
Sorry, Scaleless, that you're done. I'll teach you to betray the dragons, Scaleless.
that's a pretty giga.
Right. I think we're just about ready to go and try again against Nito as well. Although... might just go take care of that. Oh, be right back, folks. I'm just going to take a small break. Right. Oh yeah, my divine sword. Actually, do you know what? I'll take Nito out without my divine weapons. Just made myself another drink of squash, but I made my squash too strong. Ugh. Weapons broken. What's broken?
As much as I want to continue on, I need to head to bed because I got to be at work at 10 o'clock tonight.
Fair enough. I don't think I'll be streaming for too much longer anyway, because I'm getting a bit worn out here, and I could probably do with a bit of a break.
Y'all folks take care.
You too. Well, in that case, bear with me a second, folks. I'm going to switch to my Blue Yeti so I can take this infernal headset off. One moment, folks. Oh crap, I forgot about that as well. What is the time? 5 o'clock. Yeah, I can go for a little bit longer, and then I am going to have to say goodbye, because I do actually have another appointment that I need to keep, because I did make a promise to a friend. Okay, can everybody hear me? Should be able to hear me. Okay. So the plan is going to be, we go deal with Nito, and then once I've dealt with Nito, I'm going to have to call it quits because, like I said, I did make a promise to a friend that I would join him on another game later, and there's a few bits I've got to take care of as well before I join him. I'm going to be playing the Division 2. But I will be back on Thursday. However, I just also want to make you all aware that there may be points during the stream where I have to halt what I'm doing for a minute and divert my attention, because I've got a friend who is going to be laying her stepfather to rest in the afternoon, roughly around when I'm due to start my stream, and I did promise her that I would be on call for her in case she needed me, because I know she's going to struggle emotionally as she goes through that particular part of the day. So I even ditched my shift actually for her, because I wanted her to know that she wasn't alone. So if I suddenly halt the stream for whatever, at whatever point, it will be because I'm, dealing with her. Well, I try to be, but I mean, she's been there for me through a lot of stuff, and I'll be honest, I could also say that if it wasn't for her, there's a small chance that I may not be here right now if it wasn't for her, because last year I got pushed to a point where I was very low and I actually did consider killing myself. And that was because I let a girl get inside my head. A girl who I thought loved me, turns out she didn't at all, and she was just waiting for a better, newer model to come along. Shit. Damn it, I got caught in a blooming corner. No, my friend stopped me. Although, to be honest, I don't think I ever would have gone through with it. And obviously I thought about it, I'd grabbed hold of a knife out of my kitchen and was holding it to my wrist, but like I said, I don't think I would have gone through with it. No, I was saying, Red, that on Thursday, this Thursday coming, I'll be streaming, but there may be points where I'll be halting the stream to respond to my friend because she's laying her stepfather to rest, who passed away a few weeks ago, and her partner isn't going to the funeral because he's unfortunately stuck at work. So I said to her, look, I'll keep my phone by my side, and if you need anyone to talk to, if you need anyone to distract you a little bit from the pain, as it were, or if she's struggling at any point, then I'm here to sort of help. Well, I don't know if any of you have ever watched the anime Naruto, but Naruto himself and I are very much similar, because we both had no one, although he had even less than no one. But later on, he sort of comes up with something that he chooses to follow. And I quite like what he comes up with actually in the anime. He basically turns around and says no matter how painful his path gets, he'll keep walking and forging ahead and fighting through it. And I quite like the idea of that. So I tend to try and stick by that myself. I must watch some Naruto again at some point soon. I haven't watched it for a while. I can't believe it. I frickin' tried to roll out the way of that and still got hit. Son of a... Oh, come on! And that's me screwed because he's toxic to me and I've got no way of getting it. Well, actually, no, I might be able to. I might be able to get rid of it if I can just stay alive long enough. There we go, that's the toxic removed. It's a good thing I'm wearing really strong armour that protected me from that. Hello, Nito. How kind of you to come and dance with me over here, away from the giant skeletons. That's so kind of you. That may have been your last mistake, too. You're about to use your area attack, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. Now you are. Oh, no, you're not. That's your other one. Now he is. Ah, damn it! That stupid skeleton disrupted my attack before I could get my shield up. But no, the reason why I got that low is because at the beginning of the year I got with this girl who I knew from my childhood, and then she found out about stuff that I'd done in my past that she didn't agree with, stuff that I'm not going to go into detail on because it's irrelevant. Even though she had said to me that she would never judge me on anything I'd done in my past. I mean, we've all done stuff we're not proud of, I'll be honest. And then after numerous arguments and whatnot, I thought I persuaded her to give me another chance, and then she sort of kept messing me about at that point, sort of reaching her hand out to me and then pulling it back at the last second. And then we fell out for 2 weeks, she stopped talking to me, and then she jumped into bed with the first bloke she could find, basically. And then she led me astray again, making me think we were getting back together, and then at the last second she announced she was starting a relationship with the one that she jumped into bed with. And at that point, it put me in so much pain that was when I considered taking myself out. Obviously I didn't, but... No, Holly's gone off now, she's gone to bed. AoE. There we go, that's Nito defeated. At last. A little bit of upgrading and changing armors goes a long way. Bless you. So for those of you that don't know, in the second playthrough, I think it is, there will be a set of armour that will roll down just here, but it's not there at the moment for me. Let's get out of here. Right, with Nito defeated, I think I'm going to bring this stream to an end because I could really do with a break now at this point. By golly, we've been going for 2 3/4 of an hour, so 2 hours 45 minutes. That's a pretty damn long stream. My real name? My real name is Aaron. Right then, folks, I'm going to have to end the stream here, so thank you very much all of you for stopping by today and supporting the channel. It really does help. Hopefully at some point I'll get more subs, but we'll see. It has been a very good stream, that's very true. Here, I'll type it in the chat. Right, let's shut this stream down. If I can remember how to do it. Oh, there we go, stop broadcast. Right, take